why you won't achieve success in 2025, and how to change that. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever entered a new year with a sense of hope and excitement, only to find yourself in the exact same place by the end of the year? You've made the resolutions, you've set the goals, but somehow you're still struggling. As we look ahead to 2025, let me be real with you. Most of you will not achieve the success you desire. And it's not because you're not capable. It's not because you don't have dreams or ambition. The reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is because of the choices you make, the mindset you carry, and the habits you hold on to. But here's the good news: you have the power to change that. I'm here to show you why success has been elusive and, more importantly, how you can claim it. The first reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is because you lack a clear, detailed vision for your life. You might have vague ideas of what you want to achieve: success, wealth, happiness, or health, but these are too broad. Without clarity, you'll find yourself wandering aimlessly, hoping for something to happen, but never knowing exactly what to work toward. Think about it. How can you hit a target if you don't even know where the bullseye is? A clear vision provides direction. It's like a map that guides you to your destination. If your vision is unclear, your actions will lack purpose. You'll go through the motions, putting in effort, but you won't see the kind of results you desire. Here's the solution: you need to get specific. Define success for yourself. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want to achieve in 2025? Write it down in vivid detail. Create a vision board, draw out your goals, and break them down into actionable steps. When you have a clear picture of where you're going, every action you take becomes aligned with that vision. Every decision you make should bring you closer to that defined success. The reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is procrastination. It's the silent killer of dreams. You know what I'm talking about. You say, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll get to it next week," but tomorrow never comes. The moment you put something off, you're allowing that goal, that dream, that vision to slip further and further away. How many times have you told yourself you'll get started on a project, a new habit, or a personal goal, but somehow the time never comes? This is the harsh truth. Procrastination is just fear in disguise. It's your mind convincing you that the work is too hard, too overwhelming, or that you're not ready yet. But here's the reality: waiting for the perfect moment is a myth. That perfect moment will never come. Instead, take action today. Start with one small step. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Just start. One action leads to another. One step forward creates momentum. The key to breaking procrastination is simply doing something, no matter how small it may seem. Start now. You won't achieve success in 2025 is fear. Fear is a powerful emotion that keeps so many people stuck. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of judgment, and fear of making the wrong decisions. Fear convinces you that you're not good enough, that your goals are too big, or that you'll never be able to pull it off. But let me tell you this: you cannot achieve greatness by staying in your comfort zone. The comfort zone is where dreams go to die. If you want extraordinary results, you must step outside of what feels safe. You must take risks, face your fears head on, and realize that failure is not something to be afraid of. In fact, failure is your greatest teacher. Failure is not a setback, it's feedback. Every failure is a lesson. It's a clue to what doesn't work and a path toward what does work. The key to success is not avoiding failure, but learning to fail forward. In 2025, I challenge you to embrace failure. Be bold. Be courageous. When you make mistakes, don't quit. Learn. Adjust. Keep moving forward. That's where the real growth happens. The reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is negative self-talk. The voice inside your head that tells you you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes, that you're not capable of achieving your dreams. This voice is your biggest enemy. You've all heard it before: "You're not smart enough, you'll never succeed." Who do you think you are? These thoughts are so powerful because they control your actions. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? But here's the truth: your thoughts create your reality. If you keep thinking you can't do something, you won't. But if you start telling yourself that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you can succeed, you'll begin to believe it. And when you believe it, you'll act on it. So start today. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Write down your strengths, your skills, and your successes. Speak to yourself with kindness, respect, and encouragement. Your mindset will shape your future. If you want success in 2025, it starts with a belief in yourself. Reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is inconsistency. Success doesn't come from a burst of intense effort, it comes from steady, daily actions. You can't work hard for a week and expect long-term results. You need to be consistent. Consistency is the key to building habits that support your goals. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency is what transforms average effort into extraordinary results. Don't expect to see instant success. Understand that the real progress happens behind the scenes. The quiet, consistent efforts you make every day will eventually add up to massive success. You won't achieve success in 2025 is not learning from your mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, they're a part of the process. But what most people do is ignore their mistakes or keep making the same ones over and over again. Mistakes aren't failures unless you fail to learn from them. Each time you stumble, ask yourself, what did I learn? What can I do better next time? The best way to avoid making the same mistake is to learn from it and apply that lesson moving forward. In 2025, make it a point to reflect regularly. Don't just push mistakes aside, use them as learning tools. Success comes from the ability to adapt, grow, and improve. If you fail to learn from your mistakes, you'll keep repeating them. The reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is that you're surrounded by the wrong people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle consists of people who are negative, who don't believe in you, or who are content with mediocrity, it will be incredibly difficult for you to rise above that. If you want to succeed in 2025, you must carefully choose your circle. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to grow. Build relationships with individuals who will elevate you, not drag you down. Another reason you may not achieve success in 2025 is because of perfectionism. We often convince ourselves that everything has to be perfect before we take action. Whether it's the perfect business plan, the perfect moment, or the perfect product, perfectionism leads to inaction. It's a way to avoid failure by making excuses about why we're not ready to move forward yet. Perfectionism paralyzes progress. You wait, and you wait, and you wait for conditions to align only to find out that the perfect moment never comes. Success doesn't require perfection. It requires action. Don't wait for everything to line up perfectly. Start now and improve as you go. Remember, done is better than perfect. The most successful people take imperfect action, learn from their mistakes, and adjust along the way. You don't need everything to be flawless. You just need to start. You won't achieve success in 2025 is a lack of accountability. It's easy to let yourself off the hook when no one is holding you accountable. You tell yourself it's okay if I don't do this today, or I'll get to it tomorrow. But tomorrow turns into next week, and next week turns into next month. Accountability is the force that pushes you to keep going when you'd rather quit. It's the system that ensures you follow through on your commitments. Success is rarely achieved alone, it's achieved with support. This could be through a mentor, a coach, a friend, or even a team. In 2025, find someone to hold you accountable. Set up regular check-ins. Get feedback on your progress. When you have someone holding you accountable, you're far more likely to push through the obstacles and keep moving forward. Another reason you won't achieve success is focusing too much on short-term gratification. We live in an era of instant gratification, getting results quickly, seeking pleasure in the moment. But the truth is, long-term success requires delayed gratification. It requires doing the hard work now for rewards that will come later. It's easy to give in to the urge to take shortcuts. It's tempting to relax, binge-watch shows, or indulge in distractions that feel good in the moment but ultimately lead nowhere. To achieve success in 2025, you must learn to resist the lure of immediate satisfaction. Focus on the bigger picture. Invest your time, energy, and effort in actions that may not yield immediate results but will pay off in the long term. The people who succeed are the ones who are willing to sacrifice comfort now for the results they want later. Another reason why success will elude you in 2025 is a failure to take full responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame circumstances, other people, or even bad luck for your current situation. But here's the hard truth: you are responsible for everything in your life. The moment you stop blaming external factors and take full ownership of your choices, your actions, and your outcomes, that's when you begin to empower yourself. Your results, your progress, your failures, and your successes are all the result of the decisions you make. When you take full responsibility, you stop waiting for things to change outside of you and start changing the things you can control within yourself. If you want to achieve success in 2025, you need to stop making excuses and take responsibility for the life you are creating. Own your choices, your habits, and your journey, and you'll see a massive shift towards success. Success is not just about talent or intelligence. It's about resilience and persistence, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep going when things get tough. Many people give up too soon. They face one challenge, one failure, and they stop. But let me tell you this, every successful person has faced failure and rejection, often multiple times. The key is not whether you fall, but whether you get up and keep going. In 2025, expect challenges, expect to face obstacles, but understand this persistence is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. When things go wrong, don't quit. Use setbacks as opportunities to learn, grow, and adjust. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about getting back up each time you fall and moving forward with even more determination. Another reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is that you're not investing enough in your personal development. Success is not just about what you do in the world, it's about who you become. If you're not growing, learning, and improving yourself, you will be left behind as others continue to evolve. Success requires continuous learning. It requires developing new skills, expanding your knowledge, and working on your mindset every day. If you're not intentionally investing in your personal growth, you'll find that the world will pass you by. Invest in yourself. Read books, attend seminars, learn new skills, and find ways to improve each day. In 2025, commit to becoming a better version of yourself. Whether it's developing your leadership abilities, enhancing your communication skills, or improving your emotional intelligence, self-improvement is the key to unlocking greater success. Another reason why you won't achieve success in 2025 is relying too much on sheer willpower. Willpower is a powerful force, but it's not infinite. It's easy to push yourself to work hard for a few days or weeks, but eventually your willpower will wear thin. And when that happens, you're back to square one. Instead of relying on willpower alone, focus on creating systems and habits that make success inevitable. Willpower is a limited resource, but habits are automatic. When you set up systems that support your goals, success becomes a matter of showing up every day, regardless of how you feel. In 2025, stop relying solely on willpower and start building a lifestyle that supports your goals. Create routines, set reminders, and automate the process as much as possible. Make your success inevitable by setting up your environment for it. The reason you won't achieve success in 2025 is because you're constantly comparing yourself to others. It's easy to look at someone else's success and think, why am I not there yet? But comparison is a thief of joy. It distracts you from your own path and prevents you from focusing on what you need to do to achieve your own success. Your journey is unique. The timeline of your success is different from everyone else's, and that's okay. Comparing yourself to others only breeds feelings of inadequacy, frustration, and self-doubt. In 2025, stop comparing your journey to anyone else's. Focus on your own progress, your own goals, and your own growth. Stay in your lane and keep moving forward. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Rejection is something we all fear, but it's also one of the greatest tools for growth. Many people never reach success in 2025 because they allow fear of rejection to keep them from taking action. Whether it's applying for a new job, asking for a promotion, or launching a new product, the fear of hearing no can paralyze you. But rejection is not a reflection of your worth or ability, it's simply a part of the journey towards success. In 2025, don't let rejection stop you. Instead, view it as feedback. Every no you encounter brings you closer to a yes. You must develop a thick skin, a mindset that sees rejection as a sign to refine your approach, not as a failure. Every successful person has faced rejection, from Thomas Edison to Steve Jobs. But what sets them apart is their ability to persist despite it. So when you hear no, keep going until you get the yes that will propel you forward. A big reason many people don't achieve success is that they get distracted by short-term gratification. It's easy to get caught up in small wins and feel like you're making progress, but success in 2025 is built on long-term vision and sustained effort. If you don't focus on the bigger picture, you will find yourself spinning your wheels, achieving small wins that don't contribute to your ultimate goal. In 2025, get clear on your long-term goals. These goals should be specific, measurable, and meaningful to you. Break them down into smaller, actionable steps, but keep your focus on the bigger picture. Make sure your daily activities align with your long-term vision. The road to success is built through consistent, purposeful action that aligns with your goals. In the short term, it might feel like progress is slow, but in the long term, these consistent actions will pay off. Staying in your comfort zone is one of the greatest hindrances to success. It's a psychological safety net, but it's also where growth stagnates. Many people choose to play it safe because it feels good to avoid discomfort. But in 2025, comfort will not lead to success. You must be willing to get uncomfortable, take risks, and stretch your limits. To move past the comfort zone, set stretch goals that make you slightly nervous, yet excited. When you aim for things that challenge you, you will begin to grow. It's in these moments of discomfort that you will find the strength and resilience to go further than you ever thought possible. In 2025, start taking those risks. Pursue that big goal, launch that business, apply for that dream job. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's where the magic happens. Success is not only about intelligence or technical skills. Emotional intelligence, EQ, plays a huge role in determining whether or not you'll succeed in 2025. EQ is your ability to manage your emotions, understand others, and navigate social complexities. People with high emotional intelligence are better at building relationships, handling conflict, and staying calm under pressure, all critical skills for success. In 2025, invest in developing your emotional intelligence. Start by practicing self-awareness, understand your emotions and how they affect your actions. Learn empathy by understanding the feelings of others and responding with kindness and respect. Work on improving your communication skills and resolving conflicts in a way that builds trust and respect. Your success is often determined by your relationships and the way you handle yourself in difficult situations. Emotional intelligence will set you apart as a leader and make your journey to success smoother. Many people fail to achieve success because they don't understand the power of networking. Networking is not just about collecting business cards or making small talk. It's about building meaningful, reciprocal relationships that can open doors to new opportunities. The truth is, success in 2025 is often about who you know and the relationships you foster. In 2025, commit to networking authentically. Don't just network to take, network to give. Help others first, whether it's by offering advice, sharing resources, or connecting people with similar interests. Networking is about building trust and creating value for others. By doing so, you'll find that opportunities start to come to you. Your network will become a powerful resource, opening doors that your skills alone cannot. Attend industry events, engage on social media, and connect with others who inspire you. Relationships are key to success in any field. Change is inevitable, but many resist it, especially when they get comfortable in their routines. Whether it's a change in industry trends, technology, or the economy, failing to embrace change will leave you behind. In today's fast-paced world, change is an opportunity, not a threat. In 2025, instead of fearing change, seek it out. View change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. Don't wait for change to happen, be the one driving it. Learn new skills, adopt new technologies, and stay ahead of the curve. Those who embrace change can lead industries, create new markets, and redefine success. The key to achieving success in 2025 is adaptability. If you resist change, you'll miss out on opportunities that could transform your life. Another reason many people don't achieve success is poor financial management. Financial stability is the foundation for pursuing big goals. If you're constantly stressed about money, it will be hard to focus on anything else. Many people overspend, ignore savings, and fail to invest wisely, which keeps them from achieving their full potential. In 2025, take control of your finances. Start by tracking your expenses, saving a portion of your income each month, and learning about investments. The earlier you start managing your finances, the more freedom you will have in the future to take risks and invest in your growth. Good financial habits are key to long-term success, and learning how to manage money effectively can make all the difference in achieving your dreams. Your health is your most valuable asset. If you're not taking care of your body and mind, your ability to perform at your best will suffer. Many people neglect their health in the pursuit of success, only to find that poor health leads to burnout, decreased productivity, and missed opportunities. In 2025, make your health a priority. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious foods, get enough sleep, and take time to relax and recharge. A healthy body and mind will give you the energy, clarity, and focus you need to pursue your goals effectively. Without health, all the success in the world is meaningless. So take care of yourself. It's the foundation for everything else you want to achieve. A big reason people fail to achieve success is that they don't have a clear strategy. Success doesn't come from wishing, hoping, or being busy all the time. It comes from a well-thought-out plan. Without a clear strategy, it's easy to get distracted, make poor decisions, and lose momentum. In 2025, make sure you have a clear strategy for achieving your goals. Write down your goals and break them into smaller, actionable steps. Set deadlines, measure your progress, and adjust your strategy when necessary. A clear plan gives you direction and ensures that you're always moving forward. Without a strategy, you'll find yourself aimlessly working hard but not getting closer to your goals. A clear strategy is the roadmap that guides you to success. Fear of failure is a powerful force. But it's also one of the most common reasons people never reach success. Many people fear failure so much that they don't even try. They imagine the worst-case scenario and convince themselves that failure is something to avoid at all costs. In 2025, change your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as something to fear, view it as an essential part of the learning process. Every failure is an opportunity to grow, to learn something new, and to improve. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than they can count, but they didn't let it define them. They used it as fuel to keep pushing forward. Don't let fear of failure stop you from reaching your potential. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward with resilience and determination. Success in 2025 requires more than just talent or luck. It requires self-awareness, resilience, and a commitment to growth. You need to step outside of your comfort zone, embrace change, and take full responsibility for your actions. Focus on your long-term vision, develop emotional intelligence, and build strong relationships. Master your finances and prioritize your health. And most importantly, develop a strategy and take consistent action toward your goals. The challenges are real, but they are surmountable. The road to success is paved with effort, discipline, and the willingness to learn from mistakes. But it's also a road you don't have to walk alone. Embrace the journey, stay focused on your vision, and make 2025 the year you finally achieve the success you deserve. The time to act is now. Your future success starts with the decisions you make today. Let's make 2025 a year of transformation and achievement, because success is not just possible, it's inevitable if you commit to the right actions and mindset.